All right, you guys, 5 in the morning, on our way to Krull Smith. My ride is here. Let's go. Dedicated showgoers, we're on our way.
We haven't even slept.
It is, what time is it? 5 in the morning,
5:12.
5:12. Headed to Krull Smith. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna have fun.
We should get there in no time. There's no traffic.
I hope so. We'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Peace.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, in flight number 342, destination to Krull Smith Nursery, Apopka, Florida.
And this is why we love him.
Good morning. The sun hasn't even come up yet.
And we are on.
Damas y caballeros, en vuelo número 342, destinación Krull Smith Nursery.
And here we go.
Arrival 9:05 a.m.
Woo! Alright, guys. So we are. How far are we? Like an hour?
No, we still have
an hour and 53 minutes. The sun's ready to come
We're
up.
doing good timing. The sun's about to peek through. Like us. Llegamos. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Krull Smith, we're coming for you.
The weather looks clear. We haven't had rain or anything.
All right, you guys.
We made it.
We made it. We're at Krull Smith. Made it just in time. The doors just opened. If you're thinking of coming to this show, this is Krull Smith in Apopka, Florida. Today they're having a show. They started yesterday. Today is Saturday, January 21st. I'm all set up with my candles. We're going to give you guys a tour on who's here, show you some pretty flowers.
And we're going to go around and see what we can find first.
Yes, we are. You guys are going to come with us. So let's go. All right, so here we are in the showroom, just admiring the plants that they have here, the Aroids that they have here. Not only do they have orchids here at Krull Smith, but they also have beautiful, beautiful Aroids. I mean, look at how beautiful that one's still. 2 different colors. That's gorgeous. What's the name of them?
Which one is that?
These, like this one. I love that. It's so pretty. These are probably not for sale.
No, these are his plants.
Yeah, all right, let me show you. Oh, there's Julian. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are any of those for sale or is that his own? Yeah.
Babies. We got a bunch of those types of intent. There's, different vendors that have them out there, so
Yeah.
there's a bunch of
What is that
arrows
one
and-
called with the white, that variegated?
The one that's climbing up the totem, basically?
No, I think.
No, the one on the...
That one is, if I'm not mistaken, Alocasia macrorhizae.
Look at how beautiful. It's got these big ferns. So this is Frank's private collection. Look at how beautiful. Absolutely amazing. So let me show you guys what they have for sale here in the showroom. Lots of cattleyas. Cattleyas. Lots of cattleyas for sale. They've got them starting at about 25. Lots of beautiful.
Hey, with spring, all the things are going to start coming on up, and now we have a bunch of cattleyas coming up, we got a bunch of bubbles that are coming up, we got a bunch of everything.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cattleyas in bud in their green room. Look at this one, how pretty, for 45. Beautiful. And the tag for this one is right here. It's a Carolina Splendor with a pot Teresa Hill. Such a pretty pink. Pretty pink. So this is Saturday, really early in the morning. And this is, there's last smelling. Look at this beautiful, this is that Aristocrat. This one's growing in my garden right now. It's in bud. Can't wait to see it. So if you want to get one for yourself, it's $35. The good thing about Krull Smith is that they ship. Julian, do you guys ship worldwide?
We ship all over the country.
All over the country.
We're working on getting into worldwide, but it's a lot of paperwork, and you gotta wait for every single step to go on through.
Gotcha.
But right now, all over the country, we'll be shipping everywhere.
Shipping everywhere. All right. So if you like something and you can't visit, then you can always call them up and they will ship. Look at this beauty. What a pretty cattleya. These colors. So this is your sample plant. You can get one similar to it for 45, for 55. And let me show you the tag. And here you go. That's the tag for that one. So lots of beautiful, just cattleyas in all different colors. Nice size, very healthy foliage. And one of my favorite cymbidiums is this one right over here. Uh-oh. So this cymbidium, Gino's Gem, Emerald Fire, is one of my favorite cymbidiums. Look at how beautiful. Gino's Gem, that size is about 125. And then we're ventured the Rincon Stylist section. Rincon Stylist Giganteas. They've got different colors. They've got this really pretty magenta, and they have the alba. And these, you guys, smell amazing. Oh, look how pretty. Look at all these Rincon Stylists right here. So these are all priced at about $75. And then over on this side, they have all these beautiful pals. This is the Hanover Passion. Look how pretty, very fragrant. And this is what they have in here in the showroom. That's on sale for Krull Smith. Outside, you have other vendors that I'm gonna go showcase them now in just a second. Just want to cover this section before it gets really packed. Here are all of the Paphiopedilums.
Unfortunately, I have a greenhouse.
This big?
No, I work here, so I can put my plants here, but if I get too many plants, I start getting in trouble.
Look at how pretty, you guys. So let me show you the names for this beauty. And this one's priced at $35. Oh, but it's full of moss. Paphiopedilum Spring Green. That's the tag for this really pretty green one.
Yeah, 25. I gotta go through and I gotta make sure they're all.
So they've got a bunch of different varieties.
Put a bunch of new ones out.
They're all priced around $35. Look at these with these really long,
Don't know over there that it's 25.
long little whiskers.
So all the ones this size are?
Not all of them, but most of them are.
Yeah. Look at this one, how pretty. These are $125. The Paphiopedilums. And then these are the ones that I got gifted. This is the Ludicia Discolored Jewel Orchid for $25 and all of their pretty leaves. So this is pretty much what they have for sale in, excuse me. Yeah, sorry, excuse me. In their showroom. It's starting to get busy. They've got Vandas for sale over here. I need to ask. Look at you looking at my candles.
Listen, I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, we can make una colada.
Right, we need coffee so bad. So me and Laz left our own. Well, we were up by 3.
We were up like 3 and we didn't leave till like about 5.
We left at 5 a.m. So we are in need of coffee. So you guys, this is my setup here today at Krull Smith. So if you're wanting to get some candles, you can come and see me. Yeah, that's a cafetera.
I love that.
Come and see me here. I'll be here all day today with everybody knows Laz and Julian. And we're going to ask Julian some questions.
Uh-oh, am I getting in trouble?
I know. No, definitely not. Actually, we have lots of questions. So a lot of my viewers have. So we're gonna get into that in a little bit.
We'll have fun.
Yeah. All right. So on each side, you have their greenhouses, just everything growing. And now they also have a section full of aroids, which is super cool. Let me show you one that is probably like the most expensive plant I've ever heard. there's a plant that a cutting is like $10,000, I heard, and I believe it's this one here, right? Is this a super duper expensive one?
Yes.
What did Julian say? Like 10,000. We're like, what? Are you kidding me right now?
It's got like a copper stem, like a reddish copper stem.
Yeah, look at it. Beautiful. Oh. So this is all Frank Smith's private collection over here. But beautiful. So there's Laz looking for some plants. And now I'm going to show you who's out here. And here are their Vandas. Lots of big flower Vandas. This is one of my favorites right over here. This La Malata. No. This is the Vanda La Malata.
I know, we'll have another one in April.
Chihuahua. Let me see. I think he likes this. What does it smell like?
Good.
Smells really good.
You're like delirious and tired. And
Beautiful colors.
it awakens your senses.
Yeah.
Like coffee. Colors.
Oh, it doesn't smell like coffee. So there's some stag ones over here and more Vandas. Lots of Vandas. All right, you guys, so here are some vendors. Oh, we've got some Hoya vendors, we've got some plant vendors, we've got some orchid vendors.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So there's some pretty plants over here. Let's take a look. Look at this one, how pretty.
How you doing?
This is beautiful. How are you?
Very well, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
You too.
Sorry, my ears are cold.
They are cold, actually.
I don't think it's gonna warm up. I think this is it.
Yeah.
So you guys, lots. I love these plants on those little totems.
Oh, these are.
Are you gonna give me a tour?
Ooh.
You.
Ooh. I don't work here.
Well, you know, that's
sort
that's debatable. Oh man, look at this one. This is nice. So it's $3.50. Wow.
Man, that's just a leaf. I'm just kidding.
Well,
Kind of.
there's a few leaves there. So pretty plants, pretty Hoyas. And we all know Brethren, so they come out to have sell their orchids also here in Krull Smith. Hi.
They come in.
And they're not too far. They're in Bradenton. So they've got all of their.
Who's in Bradenton?
You guys?
No.
No.
Eustis.
What is it?
Eustace.
Eustace.
We're like 20 minutes from here.
Why did I think you guys were in Bradenton?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, they're in Eustace, about 20 minutes away from Apopka.
The wrong guy.
You will find the Brethren's nursery.
Look at the veins on these guys.
Show me. Show everybody. Look at the veins on this beautiful cattleya.
No clogged arteries here.
Comes up with these things. This is really pretty. Where's the tag? You're showing me, but you're not showing me a tag.
And Kevin from
Yes.
Orchid. I said, okay.
Cattleya maxima, con color.
Cattleya maxima come color is what this looks like right there.
Dear.
You guys, if I'm a little bit slow today is because we need coffee and nobody has coffee here. And
They grow very, very
we're kind of like in the middle of nowhere.
so every year you get this huge burst of
Look at all the beautiful fragrant Phalaenopsis over here against this grid. So this is Brethren, you guys. And then next to Brethren, we got Miranda Orchids. You guys saw them in my video at the Tamiami show. They're also here until Sunday. And they've got all these beautiful Cattleyas. So this is Miranda. Look at that. all these pretty cattleyas. And then over here we got SVO next to Miranda. SVO, Sunset Valley Orchids from California. We got all of their pretty cattleyas also, and some catasetums. Right over here. Everybody there's waving. We need coffee.
Yes.
Anybody have coffee? Anybody know where we can get coffee?
We had to go up the road to a place called
Oh, the food trucks. We gotta see.
I don't think they have.
There's a La Malada. Yeah,
That must be from, they must have got it from, that La Melada is,
from there.
okay. I forgot.
And then Orchid Arrows is on this side over here. Lots of pretty stuff. And Orchid Arrows still really early, you guys. Probably a little bit past 9 a.m. Everybody's coming in slowly and surely. Slowly but surely. Are we gonna get coffee? Are you tired?
I'm tired.
He's tired. He was a great captain today. We made it here, what, like in 4 hours, 3.5 hours?
And in one piece.
So there's other vendors inside the greenhouses.
It's all full of vendors.
It's all full of vendors in here. So we will go visit them in a few seconds and show you what they have. All right, you guys. So we are headed to one of the greenhouses where we just got word that there is an orchid in here that smells like cappuccino. And what else?
And what was the other scent?
Espresso?
No, it was cappuccino and something else, but it's an Oncidium.
It's an Oncidium. Oh, could it be? I hope it's not selling out before we can get it and smell it. Let's see. Can we find it? Okay, so this, you guys, let me first show you the grower. It's Alan, and this is him right over here. I believe he's from California. Gold Country Orchids. I know some of you guys know him very well.
Cocoa cappuccino.
So,
And this one's peach. Cocoa peach.
well, the Oncidium Cocoa Peach, I have that one. It's just like
But that's the one that's
it's like a sherry
cappuccino
baby.
cocoa, you see?
Smells like strawberries.
Oncidium Cocoa Cappuccino. I don't think they have the sample.
Today's.
So let me show you guys
Oh,
what
it might be in the back.
Alan
I
brought.
think it's in the back, hiding.
Oh,
Maybe they were
maybe.
trying to take it. You see the picture?
Yeah,
No,
I
but
think
that
that's a
says
Cocoa
Cocoa
Peach.
Peach.
Yeah, I have the Cocoa Peach in my collection. But let me show you guys.
Smell it.
I know. So he's got Oncidium Twinkles. He's got all of these pretty Oncidiums over here. Let's see. Oncidium Cocoa Cappuccino.
Apparently they have one in bloom still.
So they say this one smells like a cup of cappuccino, and I don't think they have any for sale.
You don't have that? You don't have a sample of the cocoa? No, right? It's
Which one? Cocoa which?
the one that smells like cappuccino?
Cocoa cappuccino? No, she left it in her house.
Tell me who's bringing them.
So is that's the cocoa
That's
peach
cocoa
in the back.
peach in the back.
Yeah, Cocoa Peach, yeah.
But cocoa peach and fluorescence, you get this color, looks like a Christmas tree.
Nice.
Thank you.
This is the first one seedling.
So we've got Alan with all these beautiful seedlings. And that's what the Cocoa Peach looks like. And then there's one that smells just like cappuccino, which is that one. Nice. And there's seedlings over here for sale. Thank you. And then we've got Florida Orchid House here visiting, selling their beautiful, beautiful orchids. Look at that. She's got really nice little minis. Many types of orchids here. Hi. Just showing everybody what you brought here. So she was at Tamiami last week, and now she's here at Krull Smith, and next week she's gonna be at Ophi.
Hi, yes.
You are everywhere, girl, which is awesome because she has amazing, amazing orchids, you guys. This is Orchid Florida House. Look at this beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful cymbidium. I love it. Right? Look how big it is.
Oh, they get massive.
Ooh, I love this. I love this. Yeah. And she's got dendrobiums. She's got dendrobiums for your trees. Look at that, bare root for 30. All right, so let's ask Orchid Florida House. Look at this, how nice. So tell me, what do you do when the Vanda leaves get super, when the Vanda roots get super long?
When the root of the Vanda get very long, well, we typically go in and trim the dry brown one out, and give it more room. And then if it get really long, we would tie it, make a loop and tie it upward. But otherwise, we just let it grow, basically.
Let it grow. So if it starts dragging on the floor, do you guys cut them a little bit, trim them a little bit?
We don't really cut if they're good white and green. We only trim the brown one.
The brown ones?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, like I said, if they typically stop when they hit the surface. They will stop.
They'll stop growing?
They will not continue to drag on the ground.
Okay.
And we just make a loop with it because you never get too much fruit.
I know. My problem is I have a violetta that's dragging its roots, so I don't know what to cut it a little bit.
Gotcha. Yes, you can trim it back a little bit also, and then it would typically produce new roots from the higher stems.
Higher stems.
Yeah.
So you would trim them or loop them.
Yeah.
You do both.
Yeah.
You do both.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Anything you brought here that you want to wow us with? Well, these are really nice. These are awesome. Are these fragrant or no?
They are. They have very sweet fragrance. Not very strong though. Can you smell it?
No, not right now. It's cold too, so.
It is. It's a chill day. And then we have a lot of the miniature variety. We have Vanda Lessons blooming, which we did not have last time we had it, just because they were blooming less. And Vanda Lessons. This is Lessons pink, and then we also have the regular form. Imagine this tiny little guy being sky blue.
Oh wow, that's so pretty.
That will be the regular Lessons. And then
what is it called?
Vanda Lessons. It's a species.
Vanda Lessons. Okay.
Yes. Basically mean blue Vanda.
Blue Vanda. Wow. And then let me get the name for this one because I didn't show.
These are Wildcat Golden Red Star.
Oh, and Cidium Wildcat Golden Red Star.
Yes.
Cool. Very nice. Love that. And then he's got all of these little all of these little minis they've got. Look how cute. Super cute little minis. Look at this one, you guys. That's adorable.
And look at this fuzzy fingers.
Where?
Fuzzy
Let's see.
fingers.
I know. Those are the fuzzies.
Also miniature, yes.
Miniature fuzzies. That's awesome. All right. So in the greenhouse, we've got several vendors. So we've got, let's see, Florida Orchid House. We all know them. Lots of you guys came and said hi to her yesterday.
Yes. We met so many people that were fans of Vanda. We were so nice. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much.
Aww. You guys came to visit her yesterday, and I'm so happy. So she told me, she was like, a ton of people that follow your channel were here yesterday saying hi. So she was super grateful. We've got some plants over here, tropicals from South America. Look at that, all these plants here in this greenhouse. Again, if you guys get a chance to visit tomorrow, tomorrow's our last day. And these amazing vendors are in one of their greenhouses. And I think my friend still needs coffee. You still need coffee? We still haven't gotten coffee, you guys. So we've got other vendors over here. Let's see, not sure. Oh, here's her card. Oh, so this is Path Paradise. Path Paradise is here with their papilopedilums. Yeah. And then Alan with some different type of Oncidiums. And then of course, look at them, they're restocking the showroom. Restocking and restocking. And then when you come into these greenhouses, you're gonna see lots and lots of orchids where they just get them and restock them as they sell. Just want to show you this beautiful Encyclia cordigera. Look at this, how pretty. I had one of these in my collection and it didn't make it. So this is an Encyclia cordigera. It smells amazing. Like, oh my gosh, like grape candy, you guys. Look how awesome. Look at how delicious.
Well, I haven't seen anything at that one.
All right, I'm gonna go grab Julian because we're gonna have a chat. We're gonna get into the Vanda room where I am going to ask him about the roots because I know you guys are dying to know, and I'm also dying to know what his opinion is on the roots. We already heard Florida Orchid House. They do both. They trim and they also wrap. So let's grab them and I'll be right back. All right, made it over to the last greenhouse where I recognize this man. Tan is over here with all his orchids. And he's in one of my favorite rooms, which is the Vanda room. And you know what? I'm gonna give you guys an overview of his booth. Just kind of like so you guys can look and see if there's anything you like and maybe go visit him next time you guys are at a show. Because he does have a nice variety, which he grows all himself. And you know, Vanda room is always very, very, very popular. So you can always find them in the Vanda room when we're at Krull Smith. Now, I am going to wrap up this video soon because I need to go tend to my candles. But before the video is over, I am going to bring Julian over here so we can have the final, well, at least I can have the final just decision of what I'm going to do with my Vanda roots. Because you guys, I have just mixed feelings on what to do. I'm scared. I see them dragging over here on the floor. Of course, it's not the ground that they would be in. And then I have some, and then there's some here that are coiled. So it's like, I don't know what they prefer. Do they like to coil them up or do they like to cut them? That is a question. And I really want Julian to come over here and tell me what he thinks is best. Look at that, just, look at this, you guys. We could just walk in here and take a look at all these roots down here. Oh my goodness. I love this place, you guys. And take a look at this Vanda. This is a Vanda La Malata. It is amazing. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alright, so let's get Julian in here and let's ask some questions. And there he is. I didn't think I was going to find him so soon. Oh my goodness, it's going to rain. Julian, hello. I am going to ask you a question that me, my viewers, everybody wants to know. So it's about Vandas. Okay. So let's walk over. Are you going to come? Or are you chilling? You're resting his legs. All right, Julian. So the question is, these long roots.
Do you let them hang?
Do you prefer to just leave them like this, coil them, like wrap them up, or just maybe cut them a little bit?
Well, so basically when we can, we'll try and go ahead and put them into a knot like this. But if they get too long and they're getting to the point where they're just not manageable anymore, we'll wait until springtime when they're putting out all their newest roots, and you can cut about, 6-8 inches above the ground. Okay. And that'll usually give you a little bit more time to go ahead and deal with them. But that's because they're already long, You're not cutting them when they're this big. Right. You're cutting them when they're that big. That big, right? That way they have a lot of energy. They've got new roots coming out, and you only do it when they have new roots coming out. So when you have new roots coming out, then you can go ahead and say, okay, we're good to go ahead and trim them back a little bit.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I think we have our answer. All right, so when they get really, really long, like that one here,
Yeah. So
you
this
want
one here,
to,
either we will go ahead and we'll wet these down really well,
okay,
soak them down 2 or 3 times, or and put them into a knot like these guys. Or if they've gotten too long and we just wanted to get rid of them, we'll go ahead and just trim them down about 6 inches or 8 inches above the ground.
and it's not gonna harm the orchid, it's not gonna harm the Vanda.
If it has new roots coming, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You hear, you guys? If it has new roots coming, you can go ahead and trim the bottom, or you can coil them very loosely, right? Just tie them up really loosely so they don't suffocate.
And you make sure that you wet the roots down really well, and so they're very pliable, very flexible, and that's when you can go ahead and put them into a knot like that.
Into a knot like that. Oh my god.
There's one there and one in the back.
Yep. Vanda tricolor. That's a species. That's a fun species.
That's
this one here,
amazing.
this is Vanda dearei. And
Vanda
if you
dearei.
actually go and smell that, it smells like a sugar cookie, 100%.
We're a little short for that.
Right? But this is in the background of most of the older yellow Vandas. That was one of the only species that had any yellow in it before they found Vanda denisoniana, and they started using that for breeding yellows. So this is the original breeding for yellow. That's why almost all yellow Vandas today don't have as high of a flower count as the other colors, because they use this species here, which has a short, low flower count and short inflorescences.
Wow, that's amazing. Look at this one. I love this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that one must smell so good.
Oh, the one that you want to look at. I don't know if you saw the really dark one over there. I love that real dark one over there.
The one on top?
With the yellow, with the light back.
You guys, this is my favorite room. I have to tell you. This is like the Vanda room. This is like amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I love this tricolor up
That's
there.
where the prizes are.
Right. Oh, look at that one. Well, I'm so glad that Julian helped us out on our Vanda cutting root Vanda cutting mystery. Oh my gosh, you guys. So you heard from Julian. So if I have some new roots coming in on those violettas, I will definitely look into maybe trimming a little bit. But I have to see that there's more roots coming on and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm gonna wrap up this video right over here. My friends at Krull Smith, of course, Laz, is always such a pleasure.
Even when tired.
Even when tired, when we haven't even had coffee.
Yeah, we've only been up since 3.
So that's it. This is Krull Smith. You guys are having another show in April. Don't forget to come and visit. And you can see him at all shows going on now until the end of May.
Basically.
And we also have OFE next week.
OFE this weekend?
This weekend coming.
Yeah. And then there's another one I might do, Naples. There's Naples.
Naples is a great show.
Naples. There you go. February 24th. I might. Ooh, look at these.
Restocking.
I don't know. I might give Naples Orchid Society a call. Maybe I'd like to be part of that show. We'll see. So, all right, guys. This is Krull Smith. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the garden tomorrow. Bye.